Ever pondered why the wicked often swim in wealth while the righteous scrape by? It's an age-old question that teases the brain and tugs at the heart. Today, we unravel this conundrum. In the labyrinth of human psychology, certain traits intertwine with wealth and power. And quite often, these are the traits that society labels as evil. First up, ruthlessness. It's a harsh word, but it's the reality of the world we inhabit. People who are willing to step on others to get ahead often do. Not because they're necessarily smarter or more talented, but because they're relentless in their pursuit of wealth. They see opportunities where others see obstacles, and they seize them without a second thought for the consequences. Then there's manipulation. The ability to twist situations and people to one's advantage is a trait often found in the repertoire of the wealthy. They know how to play the game, and they play to win, even if it means bending the rules or breaking them entirely. And let's not forget about narcissism. A healthy sense of self-importance can fuel ambition, but when it crosses into narcissism, it becomes a force of its own. Narcissists believe they're entitled to wealth and power, and they'll do whatever it takes to acquire it. Lastly, there's the trait of Machiavellianism, named after the Italian diplomat Niccolò Machiavelli, who advocated for the end justifying the means. This trait involves a calculated approach to life, where morality takes a back seat to results. Machiavellian individuals are strategic, cunning, and unemotional, which can lead them to accumulate wealth at the expense of others. Now, it's essential to remember that not all wealthy individuals possess these traits. There are countless examples of benevolent billionaires and magnanimous millionaires who've used their wealth to better the world. And not all people with these traits are wealthy either, but there's a clear correlation that's difficult to ignore. To summarize, the intersection of wealth and evil traits is a complex web. Ruthlessness, manipulation, narcissism, and Machiavellianism often play a significant role in the accumulation of wealth. While these traits might be seen as evil, they're simply tools in the game of wealth and power. And like any tool, their impact depends on the hands that wield them. So the next time you're wondering why the wicked often wear gold, remember it's not because they're inherently better or more deserving. It's because they're playing a different game, with different rules and different goals. And the question we should be asking is not why they're rich, but how we can change the game to make it fairer for all. Remember, wealth is not a measure of morality, and evil is not a prerequisite for success. It's a complex world out there, and understanding these dynamics is just one step towards navigating it more effectively.